war between DJ Akademiks and TDE and its affiliates have gotten a whole lot worse since the last time we covered this.
We were just on here yesterday. It got worse.
Entire mess started a couple of days ago when Back on Fig with T-Rail and Smack, when they were given their commentary and what they will say is inside information about the meeting that Akademiks had with Kendrick Lamar affiliates Day Free at the Kendrick Lamar GNX concert in Detroit. Back on Fig will claim that Akademiks got marked out, he got punked, and they really made him into a B. Akademiks felt like that was out of line because for the most part, Akademiks has a really great relationship with T-Rail. He don't know Smack like that, but him and T-Rail has great rapport. Right. He has done the Figgmunity World live show. They've done content together, and he felt like at the very least, there should be a mutual level of respect that even if TDE and its affiliates, that's your home, those your homies, those your boys, those your friends, you should at least be, I guess, like neutral and not pick a side in this war.
Nah. I mean,
So Akademiks came on his live stream and went crazy on Back on Fig, called them out their names, called them all type of bums. Right. Akademiks was pretty clear that his beef with Back on Fig and T-Rail and Smack, who you see on your left, that don't apply to everybody else they do content with, like AD and others.
Right.
Akademiks even shouted out AD himself and said, AD, this got nothing to do with you. Stay out of it. However, T-Rail made it impossible for AD to stay out of it.
Yeah.
Because when you say F Back on Fig, T-Rail take it as AD is a part of the team. He's a part of our group of content creators under Figgmunity World. So if you say F me, you can't be cool with AD.
Right.
So then T-Rail and Pun gave AD a call and put him on the spot and pretty much made sure and guaranteed that AD officially entered into the beef. So now Akademiks, who was really close with AD, had to look at the internet and see AD saying F him.
Bro, we live.
Dang.
What up, girl?
We trying to figure out what side of history you gonna be on.
What side of history?
Go my brother T-Rail, cuz. They get hit by a car. You already know that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, cuz me and T-Rail, we on some different shit. Academics, that's what you on? Yeah.
Hey, bro.
What you on, T?
If that's what the squad, I'm on it, girl.
All right, we want to hear you say it though, cuz.
Fuck.
Nah, say fuck academics, cuz.
Hey, fuck that girl, fuck everybody.
Yeah, there we go, cuz.
There we go, man.
Hold on, nigga. Yeah, get with it, Dizzle.
See, shit like this it be alarming to me, man, because somebody gonna always have loyalty to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother, my real homie, my real gang, my real squad. We grew up together. We been through whatever together. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you start beefing with him, I'm not gonna stay in the middle, bro. I'm gonna be on his side, even if he wrong. I'm gonna be on my main man's side. He could be dead ass wrong. I'm still gonna stand right there for. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell him he wrong when the door's closed, but I'm still gonna be standing right next to him. Like I'm gonna be on his side. You know what I'm saying? Like point blank period. I don't give a fuck what it is, who it is, what it is, what's going on. You feel me? So for Akademiks to even expect somebody to be on his side and play neutral, that's just not realistic, folks.
AD is a super loyal dude, so I'm not surprised.
Right.
I'm loyal too, but my belief system is a little different.
Right.
If I'm friends with Akademiks and I'm also friends with T-Rail, if T-Rail and Akademiks, if they're beefing, I'm not picking a side. I'm not saying F nobody, bro. As a matter of fact, I need my fade that you call me, put me on speaker,
I
and
feel
then
that.
ask me to say,
I feel that.
Like,
I feel
either
that too, though.
Akademiks or the audience is going to think that, I'm a snake. I would have needed my faith for putting me in that situation. But yeah, I don't feel like you need to choose sides between two friends, right? Like,
no, it depends though. If I grew up with you and I just met you, nigga, I'm picking the side of the person I grew up with. But if we both, let's say we both been good friends for around the same amount of time, or we got the same type of relationship with each other and y'all get into it, especially over something petty like this, ain't nobody die. Ain't nobody get touched at all. So there's no reason for me to really pick a side.
No. Ak is my friend. AD is my friend.
Right.
I would never cross AD. I would never cross Ak. I'm not picking a side that now they're beefing. Just like when AD and Adam was going back and forth, Adam is my friend, AD is my friend. Yeah. I'm not picking sides.
I feel like though.
That's how life should work.
I feel that.
But AD is super loyal, and that's why AD didn't stop here. AD also told Akademiks that he needs to fade.
Love it, girl. Akademiks too.
Y'all niggas look at us like
too. You talk about the disabled. I told you the last time, cuz. Since I'm the only got access to you, since I'm the only you say that you fuck, then honor the motherfucking fade, nigga. I fly to New Jersey.
He said, honor the
get
fade.
it in like
I'm not flying to New Jersey to fight no nigga. I'm sorry, bro.
man, and get this out the way. All that talking shit, that shit is out.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? Let's
go, man. And then Wack is with it too. Fucking bald-headed ass nigga. You Wack ain't do shit either, nigga. God. These niggas crazy, bro. I be sitting back being humble. I be chilling.
Nigga, we going to war. We going to war.
Here, like we supposed to trap like we supposed to be like, ooh,
nigga. What you mean? Trap Ross and fuck Lunch and Adam.
Who the
Academics sucker. Lunch is crazy.
Damn, he going crazy.
Let's just throw all the expectations out the window. This fate is never happening,
no,
bro.
For sure. It's not happening. It's just all, it's all fun and game, entertainment. Plus, I can't see Akademiks fight nothing unless he in a sumo wrestling match. Only thing he killing is a big ass bucket of Popeye's chicken. Do you hear what I'm telling you? He talking about some, hey, you raise your hand at me, I'ma kill you. Okay. You might kill me if I dress up like a piece of chicken in a sandwich. Do your homework on a sandwich. Big old juicy burger.
It just don't make sense. AD is like what, 6'4", 6'5", 270, 280. Academics like 5'9", 220. It's not gonna happen. It's not a fair fight. But the beef though, I think was bound to happen at some point because Akademiks, for the most part, has felt like he's been antagonized by a lot of West Coast personalities like DJ Head and others. And he feels like the West Coast, for the most part, got an agenda against them. So he's been bombing on the West Coast for a while now. And if you're a Figgmunity world, you're sitting back like, man, Ak has an issue with almost everybody who we do business with and we like. Figgmunity world now works at Power 106. And Akademiks have bombed on Power 106 as well. So they're probably feeling like, hold on, bro. Like, bro, you got beef with almost all of our friends and everybody we like. We the last one left, kind of a part of like the West Coast OGs who rock with you outside of Wack 100. Yeah. Man, like, bro, how much longer can we hold on? Right. So when Akademiks bombed on Back on Fig, I just feel like the Back on Fig and academic stuff was low key like the, like the easy way out, which like, hey, bro, I mean, it was bound to happen. It might as well happen right now. He already bombed on T-Rail. During that rant, AD did say F Wack 100 too. Oh, he did, and that's because Wack 100 would let Figgmunity world know that if they got a problem with Akademiks, they got a problem with him too. And he would also volunteer a couple more people for the beef. He will volunteer Poetic Flacco. He will volunteer Trap Ross. He will volunteer No Jumper. And he will say, hey, bro, it's now war. It's war. And that No Jumper and its affiliates is rocking with Akademiks. So I guess this really pissed off AD and Figgmunity world.
Check this out. Don't be mistaken, homie. No Jumper, we stand with Akademiks, right? No Jumper and the Academy, we ride as one. Ain't finna be all that double teaming. Everybody thinking they bigger than the program. They listen. I hate to say.
I ain't never seen this nigga with some glasses on. That nigga serious.
You know, it's a couple guys over there. Well, really one guy I got major love for. That's like family. But hey, listen, will war come casualties? Either y'all stand down with Ak. Right? You know, this just like war. The U.S., we keep our ships in the water everywhere. Yeah. Whoever we with, we with. Right. Ak ain't got to come this far, bro. Don't make us start firing shots. You been warned.
Damn. Woo! going down for real.
You understand me? What's a community without no jumper? Huh? Yeah. Down and find out.
Wack is making it very clear that Akademiks has an ally on the West Coast. Do I believe that Wack 100 truly have a visceral reaction for AD? No, I think Wack and AD is cool, or at least
I
for
think Wack getting money with I think Wack 100 getting money with Akademiks. He like, yeah, all that shit sound good, but y'all like for the fuck up my money, so y'all need to chill out. Hold on, calm down a little bit. Yeah.
Wack's perspective. Now the other people, I think Wack probably don't care for them, so picking Akademiks over them is a no-brainer whatsoever.
Right.
Even though Wack 100 said is war and he has Akademiks back, Adam says that he's willing to give Akademiks all the ammo he needs on T-Rail, back on Fig and Figgmunity. Akademiks actually came out, he called into the No Jumper stream, and he let it be known that it's not a war, it's not a back and forth, because he feels like they aren't his peers and they don't sit at the same table. So he's not going to respond back or give them any more clout. Now, say what you want to say about that approach. I do believe ultimately, bruh, like that's the correct approach, right?
Yeah.
Like in terms of if you're going back and forth with, let's say, somebody who has substantially more to gain than you and y'all back and forth, because Akademiks for the most part has millions of subscribers.
Right.
You know, he's relatively more famous, I would say, right now than back on Fig and T-Rail, but
For sure.
they're obviously talented and they can catch up at some point.
For sure.
So if you're going back and forth, no matter what you say about T-Rail and back on Fig, they win. Because if you tell your millions of subscribers, hey, he broke, he this, he that, well, they're just going to go to his platform and watch him. And
They're gonna go to his platform, comment, you broke, stop beefing with Akademiks. And y'all don't be understanding, like, the more you comment, the more you push in my video. I don't care if you like me. Somebody will like me. You see what I'm saying? I just need you to watch the video. Once you watch my platform, you pushing me in the algorithm more and more and more. So if I get in front of 1 million people and only 30,000 of them like me, I'm rich. You see what I'm saying? Or if I get in front of 1 million people and 5,000 of them like me, I still got 1 million views. So number one, I still got my 10, 15,000 I got from that 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? 1 million views is anywhere between $7,000 to $15,000 on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your niche, it could be shit 20,000. Honestly, if you're doing the right shit. So, yeah, on phone now.
Let's say like 10% of the people who came over to his platform, 10% liked what he has to say.
Right.
Now, guess what? He got 10% new subscribers. Right. See, me, I only respond back to peons from my perspective. Like, I only respond back to the peons who diss me if it's a situation where, bro, it's a one-off for me, right?
Yeah.
I just expose you for being an absolute fraud and a liar.
Yeah.
And then I move on.
Yeah.
Right? And then everything else I do after that, for example, if somebody is just an absolute liar and they're lying, bro, we just filed a lawsuit behind the scenes. We don't even give them attention in real life, right?
On God.
So this is what Akademiks had to say regarding Adam, and he rejected Adam's offer to give him ammunition on T-Rail.
I have another question. It's what do you think T-Rail's strategy is going to be with you? I feel like you did enough that you disrespected them to the point where they got to do something. And we've seen T-Rail handle this in a specific way, which is talking shit and saying you ain't shit, your mama ain't shit, fuck your mama, fuck your kids. I don't think he's going to do that to you because I think he knows that he'll get packed up. So I think everybody, myself included, is waiting to see what kind of energy he's going to have. Now, if this does become a full-on war, I got a lot of ammunition for you. I got access to the paperwork from his bankruptcy. I'm out here.
Oh, damn.
Let me save you the suspense. One thing I don't like about you, Adam, and you know you my peer, okay? Like you sitting at the same table as me.
I've been going easy on T-Rail. I feel like you might not want to be so easy.
Here's the thing. One thing with you like the guy who's on the varsity team and you go to the middle school park and try to cook everybody. You don't like that. You don't like the fact that you've been trying to, like, brother, at a point, like T-Rail or whoever can say, you know, whatever in their response, but if I wouldn't dignify with a back and forth, I'm going to be honest with you. And the back and forth really is, brother, like, you helped keep a lot of things afloat. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
That's not my job. You know what I mean? And again, honestly, I don't even have nothing against him. I just had to address because I seen Some people say they were doing the joking manner, so I shouldn't take it serious. But again, I feel like they're close enough to that situation over there. They're speaking on a conversation and a situation that now I got to start turning up. Mm-hmm. So now, like, I could have went full troll on it. Like, y'all know I could have left that concert and said, man, that niggas is soft. They pussy as fuck, nigga. Like, I went up in there, nothing happened. Bro, I never did that. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't the tone. But when they start with this, he got marked out, they got told to sit down. That's why I keep telling them there's a video of it. Tell niggas to put the video out. Tell them to put the video out. Not that I'm tough, because everybody knows Akademiks. I'm not tough, but
you talking like it though, bro. Y'all go back to my video I reacted to 2 days ago. This nigga on Instagram. So if one of them TDE niggas put a hand up on me, that's gonna be the last day they live. That's a tough statement, bro. That's a tough guy statement, gang. That's not a, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you can't unalive somebody if you protecting yourself and somebody trying to do something to you. Shit, nigga. I'd say handle your business as a man. But it's when you talk about it, that's when you're going to be perceived as tough. And if you perceived as tough, you're going to get like tough outcomes. You see what I'm saying? Like niggas going to try you. They going to like, a lot of niggas wake up to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said you tough, you talking tough, I'm gonna show you not tough. A lot of niggas do that just to prove a point, and it don't be worth it, bro. On bro grave, it do not be worth going through all that bullshit. I'm telling you right now.
Show that these people who you think are super gangsters, no, they're just businessmen, bro. Like, we had a conversation like two businessmen. They're probably
hold on. Them being businessmen don't mean they ain't gangsters, though.
Right.
They're not gangsters.
Look, let me ask this question.
I'm not talking about Dave Bird.
I'm not talking about back on Fig. I'm talking about y'all had a conservative conversation.
Me personally, I don't feel like T-Rail or Back on Fig will continue a one-sided beef with Ack. I don't feel like they will come on their live stream and talk about Ack every week like some YouTubers would.
Yeah.
Yo, some YouTubers are so thirsty. Like, for example, if I mention somebody, or let's say Ack or somebody, they would treat it like, this is like the biggest gift of their life, and they will pretty much make videos on us every day. Right? Like, listen, I've gotten to a point where I really don't care if somebody make a video about me every day. I see that as free promotion, to be honest.
Oh, God.
But I don't feel like Back on Fig or T-Rail would conduct themselves that way. I do believe, though, that is it probably too far? Has things went too far for them to ever be cool again? I do.
Yeah,
I do believe that once Akademiks says that he was sort of, like, not conniving, but he was sort of tricking them out of their position or using them as pawns.
Basically, he was into it with no jumper, and he got in their ear, trying to make it seem like he was cool with them, like, hey, y'all should leave no jumper, y'all should leave no jumper. He really only did that to hurt no jumper because he was into it with no jumper. You see what I'm saying? He was into it with Adam, so he wanted to convince some other niggas to leave their platform so they could ultimately hurt no jumper. You see what I'm saying?
While like masquerading it as giving good advice, I feel like once Akademiks says that, I feel like now Back on Fig or T-Rail, they will forever have some type of issue or hostility towards Ack, man. Because I feel like it's one thing for us not to be friends now, but if they feel like, you snaked us, or at least you thought you was snaking us when you was doing whatever you was doing to us, or giving us advice to leave, but the advice was still bad faith.
Right.
If they feel that way about Ack, I just feel like it's gonna be hard for them to ever be cool again. But y'all let me know in the comment
you do
section.
some shit like that, I ain't being cool with you no more, gang. If I think we cool, and you do some weird conniving shit and try to like use me to get back with somebody else and shit, like, I don't want to kick it around you, bro. I don't know what the fuck kind of shit you would do. You know what I'm saying? There's certain stuff like that where it's like, I don't know what you own, I'm cool on you, gang. Which is why, honestly, one of the reasons why I don't have a whole lot of friends, because like, you just never know what a nigga ulterior motives is, bro. You feel me? Like, and I ain't really got time to be trying to find out about all that. Like, I'm cool, gang. So, I mean, shit. But as far as Akademiks, bro, he need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it'll get to a point where Akademiks will be trying to go somewhere. It's just gonna be harder on you for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be hard on a nigga like Ack to go to concerts or go to Walmart or go to Target because you might be public enemy number one, especially on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, it's on the West Coast and not the East Coast. But if this shit get big enough, people will walk up on you in Walmart and smack you and record it just to go viral on TikTok. And you could do whatever you want to do to them, but they'll stop the video. You know what I'm saying? They'll cut the video after you get smacked. The video will stop, and everybody will think you just got smacked. Now the next person want to smack you because they think it's cool. They're gonna get viral. Like shit like that. It's easy for that to happen, bro. So you want to just like chill out as much as possible.